Today I want to introduce to you all my pets. First, we have the dog corner. They are usually in here while I'm not home. It's nice and big and cozy. I have the water bowl, big bed, hidey hole, room for them both, and lots of toys. So this is Nala. She is the only pet I'll say is not rescue or rehomed. And Conan, I got him when he was only almost 7 years old, from a very bad condition. He really stank. His teeth was horrible, and it was very obvious that they didn't take care of him. One of his testicles was up in his abdomen and had to be removed, but instead of doing it, they used him in breeding, which is really not good. And he really needed a friend, so I got Nala, because he tried to play with all the dogs and I only had the cats, and the cats did not want to play with him. They didn't want to play with toys. He only wanted to do the run and chase playing. And they bonded right away. They love each other. Nala is 7 months old now. She has stopped growing. I thought she would be as big as him, but nope. She turned out to be much smaller. Conan is a purebred. He's a prey grabber. He was imported from Czechia when he was a puppy. And according to his papers, it looks like he has bounced through many homes. Oh, and it pees everywhere as well. Getting his testes off helped a bit, but he still has to wear diapers a lot. But Nala is pretty good. She has a few accidents, but she's still a puppy. She's 7 months old. And this is big boy Angelus. Angelus was found in my cellar. I don't know if he got in there by himself or if someone dumped him there. But he was in horrible condition. Very, very thin. And sickly. He has gained twice, maybe thrice his weight. And now he's a very happy kitty. And over here we have Loki. He is a feral. I got him through animal rescue when I was a foster home. I was only supposed to be foster for him, but he bonded only to me. He's terrified of humans. And he absolutely loves Angelus. They are lover boys. Loki was captured at around 7 months old. Never been touched by humans, so it would be a challenge. He still hisses sometimes, but I'm allowed to have cuddles. Sometimes. The good thing about him though, he does not attack, he just runs and hides, which means he doesn't bite, he doesn't claw, he just finds a safe spot, and in some of his safest spots, I'm allowed to pet him. In bed, he absolutely loves me. He will curl into me, purr loudly, and as you can see, they love each other. Purr loudly, even wash me. He grooms me in bed. And he will jump up in bed and start purring while I'm on the way to the bed. He absolutely loves me there. That's his safest of the safe spots. This is not one of his safest spots, so he will not become completely calm and purring here. But as you can see, I'm allowed to touch him. If a stranger comes in, he disappears. He finds the most hidden of hidden hidey places and stays there. And if they try to touch him, he goes ballistic and runs away. Now he's done. I believe Evie was in here, or did she go out again? Let's see. Oh, there she is. This, of all my pets, this is the oldest. Yet it's the one I call my baby. She was born in my lap. Her mother, a stray cat, decided that the cozy places I made, the nests I made for her, were not good enough. She had to be on top of me. So she was sitting on my lap when she gave birth to this baby. She's 11 years old though, getting up in the years. Still going strong. Her mother died last year from cancer. I hope Evie will become older. So this is Evie. And she's a special one too. She only loves me. She hates everyone else, including the other cats. She can accept Loki at times, but other times none. And she doesn't like any other humans. She loves me though. And now we are in the pet room. As you can see, this is the bed, which is mostly used by the cats. I put something in front of the door here, so the dogs cannot go in. This is a safe haven for the others. I have the food and water bowl up here, so only the cats can reach them. And they have the litter box over here, so no dogs can go and try eat the feces. Nice and clean. And lots of a bed for each. And then we have all my rodents, starting off with the chinchillas. They have a big cage, and they were sold from a home that simply had gotten bored of them. This is Aske. He's quite tame now, but when I got him he was only semi-tame. He was also strongly underweight, and he kept losing weight after I got him. The vet suggested I go over to Oxbow, the food Oxbow, and after that he got so much better. And he's gotten really tame after I got him. For the first few months I couldn't even touch him. And up here we have his brother Itachi. Itachi is not as tame, but when I got him I couldn't touch him at all. He would make grunty sounds and run away. Now I'm able to touch him sometimes. But as you can see, he's only semi-tame. It is possible for me to pick him up and actually give him cuddles, but he usually runs away when I just try to touch him. I got them for about a quarter of the price of the cage alone. With the cage, lots of food, and everything they needed. So the owner had just gotten bored of them, and other than the one of them being underweight and sickly, they were in pretty good condition. They just had the wrong brand of food. One of the mixed ones, and they eat what they want instead of getting all the nutrition they need. And now here we have Mr. Bitey. He's actually called Akito, but of all my pets, he's the most likely to bite. He's a little mousy. Yeah, bitey. But he's also loving attention. He usually comes up here to get some attention. Whenever I enter the room, he climbs onto this on the inside to get my attention. When we got him, it was given away for free. It just said mice with 2 cages. Didn't say anything else. Didn't know how many and what, and no pictures. When we got there, it was 2 tiny, filthy cages with this boy and a baby. A tiny baby boy. And we did everything we could to save him, but there was no chance. The ad had been out for about 2 days when we got there, and they probably lost the mother before that. And we tried to ask them, when did they last see the mother? Don't know. But when did you last see her? Don't know. And they usually get more and more baby. I wonder how many babies they lost. I'm glad we could rescue him. I got him a bigger cage. This cage I actually got with these guys. There are 2 gerbil boys in here. The owner, a boy, had gotten bored of them before even naming them. He had had them for about half a year without giving them a name. So this is Crowley. And down here we have Castiel. Castiel is tamer than Crowley, but they're not very tame. They sometimes come up here and come out voluntarily, but most of the time they just enjoy their life in this big cage. When I first got them, I bought this cage for them, because that one was much too small. It's big enough for the mouse, but the gerbils needed something bigger, something to dig in. And then someone put out this little girl. She used to have a friend, but they had lost a friend, and after losing a cage mate, the other one often dies too, so they gave her away with cage and everything. She came with that cage and was given away for free. And when they came with her, they kindly said to switch over since they are 2 and she's only 1. So she got the boy's cage and the boys got her cage. Her name is Beggy, and of all the pets that had names to begin with in here, of the all except one of the dogs kept the name as well. Her name was Beggy, and I decided to keep it. He didn't have a name. They didn't have a name. These guys, I forgot to mention, were named Happy and Pepper. I assume it's the black one that's Pepper, and because he's definitely not happy. And I didn't want to keep those names. Nala was also named something like Beauty Girl or something like that. But of course I changed it. And Conan was named Conan. His full name is Wendelin Domino Verdag. But he doesn't respond to that name, so I kept Conan, which was the name I had used for him in the previous place. And Evie I named myself, of course. Loki we first had name Aries, as in the star sign Aries. Aries, I guess you say. But I didn't want to keep it. When I kept him, when we got him, we used the zodiacs to name all the pets. We had Leo and I just called him Aries at first, and then I just went for Loki when I kept him. And Angelus, I don't know. I never found the previous owners, so of course I just named him myself. Let's see if we can see a last goodbye to the kitties. Well, this is the other pet room. It's a bit messy now because I'm having my clothes done. They have some of the toys in here. The running wheel. Angelus is the only one that actually uses it so far. And a tunnel and more toys. And of course the big climbing post. Loki has a safe spot up here. If Loki sits up here, I can pet him. He even purrs and loves it. And we also have stairs for the puppies. Even Conan needs it. Another hiding place. Evie loves this one. And Loki loves the hiding place. And Evie also loves that one. I made this one myself. Crochet. And we have the outside area. I have a catio. This is for the dogs. The cats can jump over. And I want the dogs to be all the way outside and not go in and out as they please. And the cats have all this grass. It's extra high now because I had a bunny last year and he fertilized it quite well. I'm planning on putting grass in that one as well. And there's a little one behind there. That one has fallen quite a bit down, but Evie still loves it. She hides underneath the fallen roof. And you have another hidey hole over there. And as you can see, this fence, they cannot escape it. If they try to climb this, they fall off. It's hard to climb in because it's soft. And these bend if they try to climb. I haven't even seen them try. I have this all across. Nice and big area for them. After I got that cage, none of them have escaped. Not a single time. And this road out here is part of the reason why. One, I do want to have indoor cats because I think it's better for them. And two, my brother used to live there. And while they lived there, they lost one cat a year. One cat a year. Because of that road. No, thank you. And the pool needs changing. It's quite dirty now. And that is the pets. Thanks for watching.